up? Good morning. I'm Christiane Cordero, and you're watching the 734 from WCCO. Go on, keep getting ready for work. We've got you covered, starting with the 7:30 forecast. We are seeing some clouds this morning, and then we're expecting it to clear by this afternoon, is what Riley O'Connor told us this morning. Temperatures, though, they're going to drop down to 16 degrees later tonight. Colder clouds are going to increase throughout the night as well. All right, now let's talk about this. It is debate night once again for the Democratic White House hopefuls. 12 Democrats are still in the race, but only 6 will appear on stage. Nowhere better than Des Moines, Iowa. Among the candidates standing up there, Minnesota Senator Amy Klobuchar. She'll be alongside Bernie Sanders, Elizabeth Warren, Joe Biden, Pete Buttigieg, Tom Steyer. It's the final primetime showdown before the primary voting begins, so the gloves may come off tonight. So we want to know, is there one issue you would like them to discuss? What would get you fired up? How many or how few times do you want to hear the word impeachment? Do you want them to dive into foreign policy now or pick back up where we left off with health care? What do you think? Those watching on Facebook, leave a comment right here and we'll read through a few of those in a few. See what I did there? All right, here's a topic that will get two candidates worked up. Elizabeth Warren said her good friend Bernie Sanders told her in 2018 that a woman couldn't win the presidency. Sanders says that's ludicrous and contradicts what he has said publicly for years. Cory Booker, meanwhile, dropped out of the race yesterday. The New Jersey senator says a lack of money and the upcoming impeachment trial factored into his decision. While the Democrats duke it out in Iowa, President Trump will be in and likely watching from Wisconsin. He's holding an election rally in Milwaukee. That's tonight. And Speaker Nancy Pelosi meets with House Democrats today. Busy day for politics. She's going to discuss how to move forward in the impeachment of President Trump. Pelosi is expected to send the articles of impeachment to the Senate this week. Senators are still negotiating the ground rules for the trial, and that could start as early as next week. A frightening scene during evening rush hour. A school bus carrying middle school students went up in flames on 494 in Maplewood.
We kind of smelled some smoke or something, and then we saw black smoke coming out of the front of the bus.
The Richfield Middle School boys basketball team was on the bus. Oh my goodness, that is so frightening. Coach Daniel Beal says the driver quickly pulled over and ordered everyone out the back door. Everyone escaped safely. About 5 minutes later, the fire intensified, backing up traffic as firefighters put out those flames. Quite the mess right now along the Mississippi River northwest of the metro. Ice jams in January. This is what the river looks like near Champlin and Anoka. Chunks of ice piling up and stopping the water from flowing the way that it's supposed to. Homeowners here can only watch and wait.
Very fast. If it keeps that up, we could have a wet garage.
We have plenty of sandbags should we ever need them. However, at this point, it doesn't appear that we're going to have to get to that point where we can need to make sandbags available to the public.
Yeah, some people woke up yesterday to find their cars surrounded by ice. There is some good news. The National Weather Service expects water levels will start going down soon. Back in my day, when I was in college, rent was a couple $100 a month. Kraft macaroni and cheese and Gatorade were a balanced diet. Don't ask me why. And showers were limited to 10 minutes before the water got cold. I know it was just a few years ago, but it is still a far cry from Dinkytown today. Check out these luxury apartments going up in Stadium Village and Dinkytown. They are equipped with high-end finishes, skyline views, and amenities like hot tubs, cabanas, yoga studios. What could go wrong besides breaking mom and dad's bank? Well, rent costs between $1,300 to $1,500 a month. And that, we've been told, affects everyone. That's according to urban housing expert we spoke with. He said these high-end options tend to increase rents at the low end of the market as well. Britain's Queen Elizabeth has agreed to transition period for her grandson Prince Harry and his wife Meghan Markle. Not much was revealed about the summit yesterday. We know top royals discussed the couple's wish to step back from their royal roles. That one always gets me. They will split their time between Canada and the UK. The Queen has asked for final decisions to be reached in the coming days. Today is brought to you by the letters G-E-A-U-X, LSU for short. That was a bad joke, but we're moving on from it. There's a new college football national championship this morning. For the first time since 2014, it is not Alabama nor Clemson. LSU with a dominating 42-25 win over Clemson. It's the Tigers' first national title since 2007, 4th overall. The win snapped Clemson's 29-game winning streak. All right, let's get back to today's talker. We're bringing in WCCO's digital guy, Cole. We're talking about debate night, big night tonight. What are people saying?
Yeah, we have Charles Sam saying education needs to be a big topic. We have Meg Smith saying, I want to hear more about solutions to climate change and how each of them will undo the damages done.
Yeah, that's a big topic right now with Australian wildfires and
Yeah, exactly.
yeah,
It's on top of mind for a lot of people. Then we have Carrie saying, no impeachment talk. People want to hear about the candidates and what they will do for our country. And we also have Becca saying, I'd love to hear where they all stand in healthcare. So.
healthcare. Sure. Okay. It should be an interesting one. 6 on the stage. And it's effectively a tie towards the top among candidates, so it should be pretty fascinating for sure. Thanks, Cole. Appreciate it. That's it for now. This is the 734 from WCCO, when most of the Twin Cities are on the go, so why not make us your place for mobile news? We'll be back here tomorrow at 7:34, and until then, enjoy the internet.